You walk out in your garden and suddenly notice tiny bugs covering your plants. They're clustered along the stems and leaves, and your plants might even start looking curled or sickly. These little insects are called aphids, but the question is, friend or foe? Today we're talking about how to identify aphids, why they can cause problems in your garden, and how to deal with them before they take over. Aphids are very small insects that are normally about the size, honestly, of a pinhead, but they come in clusters, in groups, in massive colonies if left unchecked. Here are the colors that they can be in, so don't get confused if you see something you're like, I'm not sure if this is an aphid. Here are the colors they can come in: green, black, yellow, and brown. They tend to gather on plant stems and up under the bottom side of leaves. One way that aphids kind of give away the fact that they're there is they'll leave behind this sticky residue. It's called honeydew. You can't miss it. And ants, you will normally see ants actually protecting or farming the aphids, because the ants eat the honeydew that the aphids leave behind. So they protect the aphids and allow them to do their thing, and they protect them from, say, ladybugs. Kind of crazy, y'all. Nature is wild. Now, why do they matter? Well, one, aphids are probably the most common garden pest. Your plants could be perfectly fine. You know, in the evening, you come out the next morning, you got aphids. Those things show up like little ninjas, except you don't want them in your garden at all. Here's why they can affect your garden so much: is they attack your plants. So if you see them on plants, they are attacking that plant, piercing the skin of that plant and sucking the sap out of it. So one of these tiny aphids might not be a big deal, but if you have hundreds or thousands of them doing that to a plant or multiple plants, then you can see why there's such an issue and such a pest. Plus, they multiply like crazy. If you see curled leaves, stunted growth, you probably have an aphid issue, but you need to check the plant, and you can check it very simple. Look along the stems and up underneath the leaves of said plant. You'll see them very quickly, like I showed at the beginning. You cannot miss those things. Here's one thing about aphids: is they attract a lot of beneficial insects. You will have insects like the following that will show up because they want to feed on the aphids: ladybugs, lacewings, and hoverflies. If you have an aphid issue, you are more than likely going to have those three plus many other types of insects showing up to feast on them. The problem is that they multiply so quick. You have to have a lot of beneficials to help. Now, they're very easy to get off your plant. You can take a water hose, put it on jet, stand back, and just spray them off. When they hit the ground, they drown. What I do is I put a glove on, or sometimes just barehanded, and I'll just rub my hands down the stems where they are, killing them. They're very easy to get rid of, but again, they multiply like crazy. What should you do if you start to see a massive buildup? Well, one thing you can do, or a couple of the things that I just said, you can spray them down, spray your plants down and drown them. You can wipe them off. You can spray neem oil. That will help kill them also. But remember, if you're spraying a pesticide, even if it's meant for a pest, like an aphid, it can also kill your beneficials. So if you're going to go the chemical route or the spray route, you need to really think about what you're doing. If you're going to use neem oil, use it very early in the morning before most of the beneficials are out, or use it very late at night when most of the beneficials have gone to bed. I don't use neem oil. I don't think you need to with aphids. If you catch it early, which means being in your garden and patrolling your garden, looking for issues. When you see them, address them immediately. But if you want to attract insects that will help deal with your aphid issue, you can do the following: plant dill, yarrow, sweet alyssum. Bring in beneficials. Bring in those predatory insects that will feast on your aphids, which will help better your garden game and allow nature to take care of the issue for you. So when it comes to aphids, they are definitely a foe. All right, everyone, if y'all enjoyed this video, if you got anything out, if you learned anything at all, do me the 5 favors: share, like, comment, hype, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already. Y'all take care. May God continue to bless each and every one of you and your gardens. I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.